Why did getting prettier than my mother ruin our relationship? Growing up, my mom was always the hot mom. Every friend I had, every boyfriend I brought home, they'd all say the same thing walking out the door. Your mom is so pretty. And she loved it. She'd hear them say it through the screen door and just glow for the rest of the night. I never minded. Honestly, I thought it was kind of cute, like my mom having main character energy at 43 was funny to me. Then I turned 16 and things just started changing on their own. My skin cleared up, I hit a growth spurt, I finally figured out my eyebrows were not supposed to touch in the middle. Nothing dramatic, just growing up. The summer I turned 17, I started dating a guy named Colton. Sweet kid, played baseball, always said please and thank you to my parents, the whole deal. One night he came to pick me up and my mom answered the door doing her usual thing, hair flipped, doing the laugh, and Colton, being 17 and having zero filter, just said it, not to be mean. He said, "Mrs. Reyes, you're really pretty, but honestly, I think Maddie's prettier than you now." The kitchen went dead silent. My dad started laughing into his coffee. My mom just said, "Oh, okay," real quiet, and went back to loading the dishwasher. I didn't think anything of it until things got weird about 2 weeks later. She started buying clothes from my closet without asking. Actual pieces I owned, she'd just take them, wear them to the grocery store, come home and hang them back up like nothing happened. She started following my friends on Instagram, commenting on their photos before I even saw them, always something like gorgeous, with 3 exclamation points, trying way too hard to sound like she belonged in their comment section. She dyed her hair the exact color I'd just done mine. She even started using my skincare, and I'd noticed my bottles getting lighter every week even though I hadn't touched them. When I finally brought it up, sitting at the kitchen table over dinner, she got defensive fast. Said I was being dramatic. Said a mother is allowed to feel young too. Said I had no idea what it felt like to watch your body change while your daughter's doesn't. My dad just kept eating like he wasn't there. He'd learned a long time ago not to get involved when she got like that. Then at my homecoming, she showed up, not to drop me off. She came inside the venue, in a dress shorter than mine, and spent the whole night talking to Colton's older brother who was chaperoning. I watched my mother laugh with her head tipped back at every single thing that boy said, while I stood there in my own dress, the one she picked, the one she insisted on, that I now understood was never really about me. I confronted her in the car, I asked her what was going on with her, and she cried, actually cried, and said something I've never forgotten. She said, "I had you when I was 19. I never got to be the pretty one in a room without also being somebody's mother. And now you walk into a room and you're just you. Nobody's watching to see if you're doing it right." I didn't know what to say to that. I still don't, honestly. We're not close anymore. Not fighting, just quiet. She still comments on my photos, still asks what moisturizer I use like we're friends instead of what we are. She still brings up Colton sometimes, asks if I hear from his older brother, like she's checking on someone she used to know. I moved out for college last fall, and she cried at the airport, the real kind of crying. For a second I thought maybe distance would fix whatever broke between us. But she texted me that same night asking if I'd left my curling iron, the good one, the one she'd been eyeing since Christmas. Some nights I think about how she spent 17 years teaching me how to walk into a room, how to do my hair, how to stand up straight, and smile like I meant it. The second I actually became what she was training me to be, she needed me to disappear so she could still be that too. I don't think she even knows she's doing it. I think somewhere in her mind I'm still 8 years old, sitting on the bathroom counter watching her get ready, thinking she's the most beautiful woman in the world. I think she's still trying to be that for someone. She just picked the wrong someone to compete with.